Hi guys, welcome back to Heat RC. In this video we are going to be testing out air control, talking about air control, starting off with the basics. So guys, one of my subscribers said that I was fairly adept at air control, so I'll take it as a compliment. And in this video it's just going to be a quick one. We're going to be talking about air control, how to prevent damage to your RC car, what's the best way to get a backflip. So guys, I just wanted to have a quick mention as well. I've just got over 1,000 subscribers. I've come to the point with my channel where I'm getting a few subs every single day, and I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's subscribed to my channel, everybody who's not subscribed and comes back and watches my videos, because in the last month there was over 4,000 people came back and watched my content. So massive appreciation to you guys. This is going to be a call to action. Please smash the like. From what I can see from the algorithm, every time someone hits the like button it gets about an extra 40 views. So help me to compete with the bigger channels. I don't get much exposure in terms of impressions on YouTube, and the more you hit the like button and the more you interact in the comments, it massively helps the channel to grow. So if you're not the kind of person who subscribes to any YouTube channel, please do smash the like button and help this content to reach people who are interested in RC cars, help the RC car hobby to spread. If this particular subject isn't your bag, please do smash the like button anyway and help it to reach people who will be interested. Thank you so much, and thanks again to my subscribers, my non-subscribers, all of my viewers, and everybody who smashes that like button. Hint hint. All right guys, let's do this. But we're going to start off with basic air control, and then maybe we're going to go into backflips. So guys, let's talk about what you need to do to start off with any RC car. First of all, make sure your wheel hexes are on tight, and before you run your RC car, I'd always highly recommend tighten all the screws. Check over all the screws, make sure everything's tight, everything's good. The next thing is your battery straps. Make sure that your battery straps are very securely connected. If you're jumping it, the last thing you want is your battery strap to get caught in the drivetrain, ruin a lipo, potentially cause a fire. So take care with those things. So we have already tightened our wheel nuts. We've already been over the car last night, made sure everything is tight. This had some big impacts the last time we ran it. We popped out a drive shaft, everything seems to be good. Battery strap very securely connected. What kind of car is going to be best for backflips? Well, the reason why I've chosen this is it's fast, it's light, I haven't messed around with the differentials, so it's relatively stock. It's got a quick run 8BL 150 ESC inside it. We've turned up the punch, so that's something definitely I've done with this to give us some more rotation. And also choosing the right tires. Standard tires on the Kraton are not the best for air control, but in my experience D-boot backflips are the best, so D-boot backflips it is. I've made sure the tires are well glued, yeah, as well. So these are all just basic maintenance things, but we can start off now. We're kind of ready to go, everything's plugged in, and we can get going. So guys, ABC is off, because when we're jumping we don't want the gyro going crazy in the air. There's okay, everything seems to be functioning correctly. Such a beautiful day out here guys, middle of winter. It's probably about 27 degrees. We've got a few wispy clouds in the sky, which is good for Dubai. We rarely see clouds. Yeah, and here's the jump spot. They took away my old jump spot, they built something with it. There's also, guys, over there, I don't know if you can see, golf course. Very nice. And there's water on the ground. I'm shocked. Water here, puddles. All right, so I was thinking about putting the GoPro on my head so you guys could see what I'm doing with the trigger, but I think it's better if I just talk about it as I'm doing it. So Differential wise, if you stiffen your diff, it's going to give you more rotation. This car is standard. Let's see how it does. First of all, we're just going to start off with basic air control. So when you're running into the ramp, first off, we'll just do a basic run-in. Okay, so you can see this car is relatively well balanced. If I just run into the ramp with an even speed, then we're not going to get nose up or nose down. Well, we're going a little bit nose up with the angle of my ramp. So the other thing, guys, is if you have a kicker ramp, that's going to be the best thing for you, because it's going to be the same result every time you hit the ramp. Me, I don't have a kicker ramp, but also I like dealing with uneven terrain and reacting. So this is my little ramp. It's worked out well because it's rained recently and it's flattened everything out. All right, so the next thing, guys, is do not hit the ramp at full speed. Hit the brakes there, by the way. Do not hit the ramp at full speed, because you will have nowhere to go in terms of rotation under acceleration. So you won't be able to get extra rotation. The only thing you'll be able to do is brake. All right, so oh, and here's what we're talking about, a kicker ramp, guys. Okay, so as I was saying, if you hit the ramp at full speed, you're gonna have nowhere to go. So I just tapped the brakes there again, guys, because my ramp is giving me nose up. So do not hit the ground, guys, under acceleration. You will damage your differentials, and the bigger the car, the bigger the damage. So try not to hit the ground. Try not to hit the ground under acceleration. All right, if I hit the ramp and I'm slowing down, the nose will come down. Did you see that? My punch is super high. Let's do that again. Under deceleration, the nose will come down. I just tap the accelerator to bring it back. Now the punch is high, so it's super sensitive. All right, guys, so hitting the ramp flat should give us a flat takeoff. Didn't touch anything. So there you go, balance is nice. So hitting the ramp under deceleration is going to take the nose down like that. I just tap the accelerator to bring it flat. So let's talk about hitting the ramp under acceleration. So I don't want to run into the ramp at top speed. I want to give myself some acceleration at the end. Oh! So let's try that again. Oh! Nice. One thing I've realized, guys, is after just popping a drive shaft, torquing and jumping is much harder than just jumping. Tiny little tap of the accelerator there, just a tiny tap to keep it level. The bigger I go, the more time I've got in the air to correct myself, but also the higher the stakes when I land or land badly. Oh, Kraton, you're a weapon. Bad takeoff. I hit the accelerator to bring the back end down, and then I tap the brake to level it off very quickly. Oh, take two, guys. We just broke a diff cup on the Kraton EXB. So bringing out the Sledge, same thing applies. Backflips, I've thrown the backflips on it. Everything's been checked over. Got a new servo, which seems to be a bit more powerful than the one in the Kraton. And yeah, everything's set, ready to go. Let's see what we break. So let's just repeat this with the Sledge to get a feel for it. Equal throttle, little tap there, you can see the nose coming down. Low speed again. So my jump angle is making it just kind of like nose high into the air. What I noticed with the Kraton as well, the standard brakes on the ESC are 50%, and I needed to turn them up. So this, I've definitely got the brakes turned up. Again, just little taps of the throttle there to bring it back to level. Same thing, little throttle tap, you can hear it. All right, more speed, but even throttle, not full speed. Ate a lot of that jump. I just let it run through there. You can see it landing on the back end. No adjustments with that one. So I think as a standard, I have to tap the brake if I want to stay level on this jump. I'm gonna hit the left side of the jump. Okay, so I tap the brake, tap the throttle, too much. Just a little brake tap. So let's see if I can do like a half flip and then recovery. Let's see. So I can come to the jump, hit the throttle, recover. Smash the front down a little bit. Okay, it's tougher than in the XB so far. Oh! So that's recovery from a failed backflip recovery. So failed backflip recovery, brake, and then to bring the front end down, and then tap the accelerator to level it off. Just a normal jump, keeping it level. I'm hearing some crunchy like rock sounds. Nice. So tap the brake, tap the accelerator, and try not to land on the power. Double brake tap, very light taps I'm doing. Very different to when I was out in the desert. Just nice and level. No adjustments. Nice and level, no adjustment. So this is very reactive, guys. Especially on a jump that is not even all the way across. Like I say, if you have a kicker ramp, way easier. Okay, so I used the brake to stop the rotation a little tiny bit early, and I could see it coming nose down, so I tried to recover with a little accelerator tap. Oh, I wasn't getting the rotation. So I was just on the accelerator, tap the accelerator, but I think I wasn't reacting fast enough. Nice, just a brake tap to stop the rotation. So I guess my driving style is to have a habit of braking and then just tapping the accelerator. Whether that's good or bad, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, brake and then tap the accelerator, just to keep it nice and level. So I'm just accelerating slightly off the ramp there, guys, to bring the front end up. Oh, cartwheel into a massive boulder. Oh, see, that's where my my technique did not work. That extra tap of the accelerator as it was landing certainly did not help. So guys, what's the best way to do this? Practice, because your reaction time will also dictate how successful your moves are. Nice. So that was just brake, no tap of the accelerator. I think I'm learning my lesson. right, let's go again. Okay, so definitely I tapped the accelerator there after hitting the brake. So I hit the brake and then tap the accelerator. So I was getting a very slow rotation, so I just hit the accelerator again. I want to try and get a half flip into full rotation, but I need a lot of speed for that. Kind of. Just pure accelerator that, guys, no brake. Accelerator once, accelerator again. Shall I say accelerator or throttle? Throttle. Throttle control sounds way better. Alright. Oh, nice. So that was accelerating off the ramp as I hit it, brake, and then tap the accelerator again. Brake to stop the rotation, and then a little tap just to try and level it off. Granted, I could have been more level on my landing, but this Sledge is proving to be a little monster. Ooh! Took a nosedive, too much brakes, and then corrected with the accelerator. It's a bit of a crazy monster. Okay, that was tap brake, tap accelerator. That was nothing, no added inputs. That was a tiny brake tap and a tiny accelerator tap. I actually double tapped the brake there. Right, so I was just testing out something there. Turning the wheels and accelerating is when you're going to start having your twists, and it's one way to help get back a sideways landing. This body, guys, is a cheap body that I bought from AliExpress, and as you can see, it's fractured, but that landing pretty much finished that body. Okay, we're still trucking. Okay, brake, and then tap the accelerator just to level it off. How long is this jump? I don't know, I'm jumping maybe 20 feet. You can see that the chassis hit the jump and just popped it up nicely. Okay, first battery pack shared with the Kraton is now getting low. Same thing again. That was a body pop. No corrections. Same thing. Wow, airtime. Okay, so it's probably not the greatest thing for the car, but maybe I've broken a shock tower. Okay, so I hit the ground tapping the accelerator, which wasn't a great idea. And that's my battery pack. Got my second pack ready to go. Fresh pack, fresh punch. Same thing, I'm coming dangerously close and I'm tapping the throttle with the ground. My jump has like changed geometry. I've dug out parts of the jump here, which is causing the car to like pop up, which is nice. Oh, no touching the throttle at all. That was super nice. I need a new battery for my GoPro, guys. I'm down to 10%. Yeah, brake and then tap the brake to bring it back, and then tap the accelerator. Same thing, I'm tapping the brake, tapping the accelerator. Okay, as necessary to bring it level. Right, I'm just going to do full send. I'm going to do full send, total top speed. So not accelerating as well, it might be accelerating, but I'm just going to try and get total top end. And it might leave me nowhere to go in terms of anti-clockwise rotation, as in throttle on rotation. So I only have brakes. Let's try. Whoa. Little accelerator tap to bring it back. I missed my jump. Stakes are higher now, guys. Stakes are higher. One wrong move and it's bye-bye. Okay, getting some air out of that. I can't, it's hard to get top end here, guys, with this run up. All right, we'll go long. So by going long, I give myself loads of time in the air, high speed, to be able to bring it back level. Brake and then throttle tap. That's where my sweet spot is. So I'm surprised I've not broken anything. I just love how the car wobbles in the air like that when it's just slightly off balance, and the tyres with no input is just bringing it back straight. I feel like I've broken a shock tower mount. Nope, loves it. Desperately needs a wheelie bar. That wobble, so cool. It's kind of like why I like uneven terrain and not just always hitting the same ramp every time. Listen, hitting the same ramp every time, I'm not slating anyone for doing that. It must be massive fun. I've never even tried it. Just getting a nice wobble, no inputs there. It was nice and flat, so I just let it be. Total misjudgment. Oh. Well, this is totally finished now. Getting some nice distance. I'm going to go and stand way back here and see what kind of a view I get of this jump. Evasive action required. That was sick. Okay, it's kind of guessing when I get here. A bit late on the throttle there, you can hear me hit the throttle and as I was touching the ground. That will not be healthy for differentials. Okay, it's harder to judge the flight here. Nice, just a brake tap. Sometimes it's nice just to send it without the flip. It's definitely less dangerous. Nice, no touch on the way through. My body's broken away the hard surface of the jump. It's now soft sand. It's definitely the chassis, I think, hitting the jump, giving me that nice pop-up. Dead straight. Little brake tap. Didn't touch anything. Just a tap on the brake. What a way to finish. So guys, I wasn't going to do front flips in this video. That was I don't know what that was, me getting my brain back to front and instead of hitting the throttle, hitting the brake. But I did an awesome front flip. See the back end kicking up off the jump, and it's just making it sail really nice. But I've definitely come to the end of my suspension travel. Nice. This is why I like Sledge is just punishing on these jumps. Over rotation, guys, over rotation. Oh, too much brakes. Properly ate some dirt there, guys. Loves it. Just gonna finish off, guys, with just some like some mini jumps. Oh, I thought that was water, but it's salt. Big rocks here. So yeah, start small, guys. Start small. Practice your air control, because the longer you go, the bigger the stake. What a tank this is. Look at these massive rocks here. Desperate for a wheelie bar. What a whip. Oh. Should do a video on wheelies. This thing rips. Either overheating or battery done. Thanks again for watching. You guys rock. I hope this video helped a little bit with practicing your air control. There was definitely some what not to do there as well, and all these things, they take practice, and getting used to the particular car that you're using. This car is probably the one I've had the most time with, so I'm definitely the most comfortable jumping it, wheeling it, stunting it, and just generally hooning it around. So yeah, thanks very much. Don't forget guys, smash the like, help this content to spread. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you're not a person who subscribes, share. Thanks a lot guys, thanks for tuning in, see you soon.